Hey,
We're here.
Body. There's looking like some good decks. There's a lot of logos.
Well, they all have logos.
Has logos, yep.
But the other 6 houses are represented combined with logos. So.
Even though we have 2 logo shadows disc decks.
Yeah. The other ones ended up.
You played a game on TCO and surprised to find it wasn't a Master Mutation deck. Yeah, I played a couple games on TCO like on Friday that weren't against Master Mutation. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
How are you gonna like play the new set if you're not playing the new set?
I mean, I understand if they want to play against the new set with old stuff, or if they didn't get any decks.
Yeah,
that's
fine.
The
whole thing about playing the TCO would be like informative, right?
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's good to know. T-Bomb, you finally got a handful of decks with a bunch of junk. Oh, that's too bad.
Well, I mean, I'd
make sure you play your junk anyway.
Yeah, I'd give those decks a go.
Yeah.
There's always something to be surprised with. Hello, Lord of Winter. Hello, Slag Blast.
What's up? Alright, game 1 is Deserich, the Harbinger Composer versus Mr. Jackfeet, the Perfect Commander. You're on Harbinger.
I'm on Deserich.
Deserich, yeah. When doing a best 2 tourney with each player, gets a Mass Mutation deck and another sets deck, and there must be always the matchup against Mass Mutation. Oh, that should be pretty informative. So your junk 5 versus times, yeah, I agree with that. Decks are slow but capture a ton. So I think we found that you can definitely just have a unkillable Sanctum board in this set because armor is undeal-withable.
Yeah.
Unless some of your opponent has some sort of board wipe.
The armor in this set just does a lot of work because you have so much just residual damage on cards, and so your creatures that have armor kind of blank those that damage. So I think this would have been a very interesting set for Maruk the Marked, because you could shoot your own Maruk the Marked with damage icons. So
Hedron Collision is sweet.
Yeah, Hedron Collision's fine, I think. Yeah. I mean, Hedron Collision doesn't do enough damage to kill Sanctum guys, so that's the big thing about Hedron Collision, since it only does 3 and ignores armor.
Brobnar 89. I'm sorry, we do not have any Brobnar decks tonight.
Yeah.
I hate to break it to you.
Yet again, no Brobnar
It's gonna
decks.
be a minute. We did have some Brobnar decks on Sunday's stream.
Yeah, the big guys, we haven't had enough. We actually have a big guy deck tonight, which I'm playing currently. So if I had more data, I would tell you. I could give you a better idea of like whether you should hold or discard the big guys. So
yeah, post pixies are probably super good in this set, right? If they can live through a turn.
Yeah, well, I think that was the thing about post pixies and AOAs is that they weren't that great at living. In this set, you may be able to ward them with like some Saurian stuff, or you might be able to keep them alive. There's a lot more stealing in this set than I would say AOA.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
So, yeah, bet is going for the gamblers. 10.
Yeah, discarding the first half is usually fine.
I also rolled a 10.
4, 2. So in our like open and play games, we
played them
every single time.
Yeah,
every game that we had a big guy involved. So I think that's pretty indicative of their potency. I'm gonna mulligan this hand. Yeah. Your name's Broadner because you like it's a funny word, not because you like the house. Disrespectful to the Broadnarians.
It can be funny and you can like the house.
Yeah. Nathan's gonna get a Broadnar chair.
Yeah, maybe one day
if they ever give us chairs. That's fair, dense pineapple, yeah, because Broadnar was pretty bad in Worlds Collide. Brobnar in AOA and Coda though were really fun.
Brobnar in AOA was like A+.
Yeah.
So Coda they were fine. Coda they were all over the place. You had like the broken Brobnar decks. You had the Brobnar decks that felt like slightly less Amber Rush than...
You're first?
Yes. Okay. Slightly less Amber Rush than I'm gonna say Untamed. Played Niffleape.
The ultimate Niffleape.
And draw a card. Slightly less Amber Rush than Untamed, and then also could wipe the board.
I'll play the Second Auto, and I'll Dark Wave. I watched Covenant, they mentioned your chairs and laughed. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I doubt the...
yeah, so the conspiracy theory is they gave everyone extra shards so that eventually they would redeem them all so that they could bulk order a lot of chairs and save a lot of money when a bunch of people put in chairs. Because like now so many people probably have 1,000 shards after 10 bonus per deck. I mean, yeah, you gotta imagine that the number of people able to cash in shards is way up.
Say logos and we discard Krezap.
Okay.
I will play Munchling. I will play Vellum, and I will play Group Think Tank. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
I'll say Shadows. Opportunist. Capture 1. A Demo Thief, and I'll Reap with the Subtle Auto. Your turn. Nathan chooses to use this chair. He could use any chair he wants, and I just happen to have this old chair from my old computer chair.
Yeah.
So that is the reason. There's no particular reason. We'll eventually get our Keyforge chairs in the year 2022, though.
25 years ago, they didn't have gaming chairs. We had repurposed dinner table chairs. I am going to say
25.
I'm gonna say it's Sanctum. I'm gonna play Scrivener Fabian, Lieutenant Gorvanal, and a Lieutenant Gorvanal. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Seems like a good excuse to play Dis and Gateway. Fortunately, I don't get the steal, but this does go back to you. Gateway Dis with a draw icon. Get a draw card.
Like,
my 3
slightly
chains.
Offsets the chains, I guess.
Yeah, sort of. I'll play Pain Reaction, and I'll play Infernus. Sure.
No, not the Niffleape!
I actually drew into this Infernus. So that's sweet. But yeah, Niffleape is gone, son. It's just gone.
Boo.
I'll
Boo
get
this
man
man
as well. Actually, maybe I'll get Vellum. Whatever. What's the odds that you play, hide, and discard, and he dies, and Vellum comes back, and then eventually you win the game because Vellum is on the board, generating infinite.
This is why I hate Infernus.
What are the odds?
Okay, so I will say Untamed.
They're just gonna send us chair covers that like have a logo on them. Like, here you go.
Is this the double Infernus deck?
Yeah. No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not.
All right, I'll say Untamed. I'll discard Lost in the Woods. I'll play Niffleape. I'll play Gloriana's Attendant, and then I will Growth Surge. I'll put 3 on the Attendant and 2 on the Niffleape.
Yeah, they'll get Sky Jedi to send us a house logo sticker to put on our chairs.
And I'll draw. Go ahead.
I will say Logos. Play Humex. Draw. We'll play Redacted. An Engineer, Smoko, Even. Drop chain and draw 4.
Okay, I'm gonna say Untamed.
276 shards, 15 keys. What do you do with them? Hold on to them until you can actually go to an event and spend them on cool things. Like playmats. In the year 21-22.
I'm gonna play It's Coming.
Oh man.
I'll capture onto this Niffle Ape, I guess. Okay.
We're gonna be talking about the before times when like people could interact with each other face to face without being 6 feet apart in like 20 years. Wow.
Niffle is gonna. Niffle Ape is gonna reap. Gloria has a tenant's gonna trade with Even Ivan.
Okay.
I am gonna play Niffle Kong. So mad you purged the thing. That's like argument. That's probably my most potent argument for Infernus. Is how it just takes fun out of this game a lot of times because you just like the sweet Niffle Ape is just not in the game anymore. I don't get to do anything with it. So
yeah, I do hope for new houses announcement. That'd be cool.
I'll play Niffle Ape, and it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Well, I can say logos here. I'll say logos. I'll get a counter on my redacted. I'll like I could just I'll reap with the research smoko. I'll reap with QMax.
I mean, I think they've basically said that they want to
fight that.
They want to like shake things up every 2 sets.
Yeah. They did say like what was the wording on the decks? A new type of deck. Then there's gonna be a print and play deck that day, which is kind of cool. Be able to check it out.
Okay, I am going to.
Did you give me the design or Claymore? You have an STL for the giant card holder? Because I could try printing it myself. Fog nozzle is terrible though.
I'm gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna play Commandeer. I am gonna play Champion NFL. I'll capture on Kong. I'm gonna play Gizzleheart's Zealot. It's enraged. I'll capture on Anafil.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I will put a shoulder armor on Gizzleheart's Zealot. I'll capture on Zealot. The Zealot is gonna fly into get the Smoko. And it is your turn.
They said previously that this set releasing late is going to push back future releases of sets, and their release schedule is like 6 months, so we can infer that means 6 months from the 10th of this month.
I think they had stuff ready to go for Gen Con, but since Gen Con's canceled, so I mean their annual schedule probably works on a Gen Con kind of schedule.
Definitely. So like the product is there, and they might like have it ready to produce, and they might actually be able to help some of their like shipping and production issues by having this little bit later release, but they'll have it ready to show off at Gen Con. I will say this. Gonna reap with Infernus. Play a Brabble. Play Break Key. And I'll play a Skix Uno. Okay. It's gonna blow the things up. So we got 8 things.
Yeah.
So this makes you lose 1. This goes from archive. These guys die. And I get 8 counters.
Okay.
Check.
I will say Untamed. I will Resurgence. I'll get Niffle Kong, which will let me get the top half. I'll play Niffle Kong. Get back my niffles. Niffles are back. So mad. I'm so mad that other niffle got purged. I'll discard Savage Clash. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Yeah, I'm fine with it being delayed till February. They give us a lot of time with Mass Mutation, which is good because that's great. Alright, I will forge. I'll pick up the archive and say Logos. Redacted. I'm gonna Cyberclone that Niffle Ape. Kong.
God.
Draw a card.
Oh, that's infuriating.
Does he have the armor too? Armor, keywords, and traits. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any keywords?
His keyword? No, he has no keywords.
The Q-Mix. Draw. Play Munchling and Infomorph. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say I'm gonna say Sanctum. I'll play General Salvador. I'll play Potion of Invulnerability. I will Burning Glare and stun all of your mutants. And I'll say check with 6. It's your turn. I'll draw 3.
I'll say this. Play 2 Dominator Bubbles and a Bribble. And I'll read.
Yeah, I mean, I always thought the giant dudes were gonna be balanced because there's just the nature of Keyforge. You have a lot of removal in the game. I forge for 6. Yeah, but I mean, in this deck, I recurred it. Right, like I built a giant board. He board wiped. I then played my big guy. It died. I recurred it. I played it. It got purged. And part of the if I had been drawing a card, gaining an amber, and capturing every single time I did all that stuff. And the capture matters less, but it's just like I played this in a way, or I mean, I drew stuff in a way where I could replay it multiple times. It's just didn't matter. It's so like I was robbed of a lot of fun.
I stole his fun away.
Yeah. I am gonna say Logos. I'm gonna play Lethal Logica. And get Hide.
Look, the camera is drifted. Like you have all this table space.
It's because Eddie.
Oh, he's sleeping on it.
Yeah, he's sleeping on it.
That's what's happening. Hold on, let me move this a little bit then. Please excuse the shaking for a minute.
Okay, I am.
Please don't throw up, chat.
Okay, I'm gonna play Professor Torado. I'll play
everyone throw up.
Prescriptive Grammar Bot. I'll play Munchling. I will play Keo, play Hide, and then I'll play Sloppy Lab Work.
This hit right here.
It's your turn. I'll draw. And
I don't like that at all. I don't need you guys looking at my lap. Okay. Oh, you do have like more space here. Let's just bring this over here a little bit. Frame a bit.
I didn't do anything with that.
You didn't.
I didn't do anything.
I'm not blaming anyone. It's fine. All right, it's fine. It's all fine. It's all fine. Okay. Play a bunch of stuff. Say the Logos. I'll counter unstun these guys. Reap with UMax.
No, Munchling did a damage too, I guess. Good seeing you.
Okay. Discard Effervescent. I'll Diametric Charge. I guess there. And that's it.
Okay, I am going to say Sanctum.
Yeah, Claymore's rough. I'm trying to like, I can never be quite happy with the camera FOV.
I'm gonna play Xenoknight, Scrivener Fabian, and Gorvanal, and General Salvador is gonna take out the Munchling. And Gorvanal will capture one. And it is your turn. Draw 3.
Say Shadows. Play Spike Trap. Play Bow Kniving. Play Reckless Rizzo. Play Bad Penny. Steal one. I'll look over there. That guy. Or no, I'm sorry. Yeah, Professor Trotto. Yeah, that's definitely the one. I'll get a steal for that, and I'll play Vandalize. Draw. Is lost in the woods. Okay, your turn. Oh, draw for penny too. I didn't get anything for it.
Okay, I am gonna say Logos. I'm gonna play Lethal Logica.
No, it's not Tacky Roadrunner. That is encouraged. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe.
I'll play Sloppy Lab Work. I'll archive a card and discard a card. I'm gonna play Standardized Testing, which is gonna get your 1s and your 13. This also has a capture on it, which will let me steal instead. Keo is gonna fight. He's dead.
He's got 12 power. Oh, he's a giant. Yeah. He's the most powerful. Yeah.
Yes. Keo is gonna fight your bow. I'll draw a card. And Gorgonal will capture one. And Munchling is going to fight Skix Uno. And I will discard a Logos card from my hand. Vellum, gain one. Gorgonal will capture one. And then Hyde is going to fight. So Skixuno is a 9. So Hyde is going to fight Skixuno. I'll capture one. When Hyde is destroyed, I archive Vellum from my discard pile, and if I do, archive Hyde. And then Prescriptive Grammar Bot is going to fight Skixuno. And I'll die, and I'll capture one. Okay. Your turn. I will draw 4.
Okay, I'll say Dis. Reap with Brabble. Play Imp Spectre. Implosion the Imp Spectre and the Gorgonal.
Okay.
Purge a card. Dominator Bobbled, Infomancer. He's gonna fight the Scrivener. British Kurzap, and I'll Mark of Dis the Kyo.
Okay, at least. Okay. Yeah. I don't think this deck ever had a chance against that deck.
Yeah.
Because I needed to. The only way I could deal with the Redacted was with the Niffle Kong, which is part of my frustration over the Niffle Kong getting killed multiple times. It's because I was going to need him to get rid of the Redacted. So.
Yeah, to be clear, that game ended because I was about to forge with that Redacted.
Yeah, Justin begins the turn, forges. If you're wondering why it was only one key, Justin forges the second key, says Redacted, Redacted closes out the game. So the game had almost been over for the last 4 turns.
Yeah.
So I literally could not. You got 12 you had more than 12 by the end of the game, but that was a game where you only had to get 12 amber to win.
All right, you're on Clever Felicity on Wind Vision. Shelly, Dragonspur, Corporal. Is reacted better this set?
Maybe. I think so.
Maybe, yeah.
Well, Logos guys are slightly stickier in this set. I think Logos guys in this set are on average larger than they were in AOA. The creatures in other houses are on average smaller than they were in AOA.
Yeah, they're more on par with everything else, right?
You don't. I think Saurians still have the biggest creatures. Sanctum is probably second. But I mean, at common, I think Saurians probably have the biggest guys. But Saurians don't have Tricerian Legionary and Brutodon Auxiliary at common anymore, both who are really good at fighting for the board and gumming up the board.
I was looking at decks, so I was trying to see if there were decks that had Animator, the artifact that animates artifacts. You could like make Redacted an artifact and then capture onto it, like hyper your Redacted up, right?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be kind of cool.
There's like 66 with that combo in it, because they're both rares, I believe.
Yeah, I think there are more ways to get rid of Redacted, but I think on average there's more artifacts you need to get rid of that have an immediate impact on the board other than Redacted, right? So yeah, Theros Centurion I think is uncommon though, right? If Theros is common, that's fine, but the thing is the Saurian dudes are much smaller than they were. You don't have Odoak.
Skills on toast. Thank you for that tier 1 sub.
Skittles.
Not Skittles, just Skills.
Toast. I said Skittles.
Oh.
I thought you said Skittles.
Oh.
But then I looked
Skittles
at it
on
and
toast would not be that great.
Yeah, Skittles on Skittles on toast is kind of gross.
That's pretty gross. It's a good thing it's Skills.
How dare you suggest so in chat?
He's coming. He's still pretty good.
Yeah, he's good, but I mean, he's not joined by his other large friends. You have like Faust, who's just 4. You have Strix, who's just 3. Console Primus is just 3. They're much, much smaller.
$5.
12.
Sure, I'll keep this. What's poppin' yourself, Dr. Bepsis?
Let's go. I will say Saurians. I'll play Galeatops. Galeatops, sure, he's 12, but only does 4 damage when fighting, right?
Yeah.
And the 4 and 5 is a world of difference. 4 does not kill many of the Sanctum creatures in this set.
So Logos play Eclectic Inquiry.
Where 5 would.
I'll play 2 Daughters for maximum fun.
I will say Logos. I'm gonna play Lethal Logica and try to hit standardized testing. Dang.
Great.
Vault Tour winning plays. Play standardized testing. Lethal Logic is stupid.
It's so good.
I don't like. Yeah, that card's stupid, right? It's like, what if you could just. Because Logos is so good in this set. It's like, what if you could just ignore vast portions of your deck
and only play Logos
that aren't the best house? Yeah. All right, I will play QMax, who's enhanced to draw a card. So I will draw and then draw.
If y'all haven't seen my Twitter comment from earlier, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
Your turn.
All right.
Pog. I'm a luckbox.
I'll say Shadows. I will play a Secret
I
Needle.
willed that into existence.
Play a Sting. I'll play Bowknifing.
No. Oh, he's captured.
Yeah, he's got capture. I don't even want to do this. I'll discard and look over there. Because, like...
Draw me more.
Yeah.
Alright, my turn. I am going to... say... Star Alliance. I'm gonna New Frontiers. I will say. Did I just say Logos? I think I do, because I don't really want anything from my other houses. So I'll New Frontier for Logos. Oh, bang!
Wow.
We got him! Archivist!
Jeez.
Oh! That's how we do it!
That's pretty good.
Ah! Yeah! Archivist. In the archives. Okay. I am going to play Sensor Chief Garcia. I am going to access denied Bowknifing.
Nathan is Merkins.
I'm going to subdue Bowknifing while I'm at it. And, yeah, your turn. I'll draw.
Okay, I'll say Dis. I will pick up the archive. I'm gonna Pain Mail Garcia.
Maximum fun.
Play Inspector, Infernus. Give me this. Maximum unfun indeed. I will remove Lethal Logica. Tears and 2 and Kirby.
Okay. I am going to say Saurians. I'm going to play Diplomacy.
No fights.
No fights. I am going to play Theros Centurion. I am going to Axiom.
Urge 2.
Yep.
No.
Okay, I'll put the QMax into the archives and Garcia will die. And it is your turn. I will drop a chain and draw 4.
I'll play Logos. I'll play an Autovac Titan Engineer. Your turn.
I am going to say Logos. I'm going to use the Archivist to put these cards into my hand. I am going to play QMex. We're going to draw, then draw. I will play a Lycobot, Infomorph, a Munchling, and a Daughter. And it is your turn. I will drop this chain and draw to 6.
Seeing a lot of cards over there. I'll play Shadows. I'll play a Safe House. I will pop a Sting. Unstun. Conniving. Play sack of coins. Do 4 damage. I'll do 3 and 1, and I'll Secret Needle the daughter for the last one. I'll play a shoulder id over here.
Okay, I am going to say Logos. I'm going to Reap with Lycobot. I actually don't need to do this right now. I don't need to do this right now. I'll say Star Alliance. I am going to play Scout Pete. I'll discard Axiom. I'll put Universal Translator on the Infomorph. I'll play Sacro Alien. I will play Peace Accord, so each gain 2. I will subdue Bow. Actually, I'll subdue the Titan Engineer. Make you pay the full 7. Okay. It's your turn. I will draw 5.
Okay, Forge for 7. I'll play Shadows. Mole the Centurion. Reap with the id. I'll Secret Needle my bow and kniving. Oh, that's bad, yeah. Need to live so you don't forge. Sit there. No, because I want to. I can still safe house. Okay. No, if I safe house him, you forge. Is that fine? Yeah, that's probably fine. Yeah, I'll Secret Needle him.
Okay.
No, I want to safe house him.
You safe house him?
I safe house him.
Okay.
And I'll Secret Needle something else. I'll go bot.
Sure.
Okay, your turn.
Forge.
Yes.
Okay, I am gonna say Logos. Play Autoencoder. I will Reap with the Lycobot.
Deck has reached hyper efficiency.
I'll discard Quintina, which will archive the top card of my deck. And then draw. I could have done this in a different order. Could have Scout Peated to get through the deck. Could like Reap with Infomorph, then look at the top card. Discard the top card. Then Reap with the Lycobot. I would discard card from my hand, archive the top card, then draw, which would be shuffling and drawing. And then I could keep archiving, because as it is now, I'm kind of stalled. So I'll play the Forge Compiler. I will Reap with Infomorph. So that I can Reap with the Sacro Alien, I guess. Reap with QMEX. And then tell you to go ahead. I will shuffle and draw 2.
What's the judge?
Judge. Non-Star Alliance? Okay, I'll Reap with the Theros Centurion. So I couldn't have done the Scout Pete play then. So that's all that mattered.
Did you get one more amber in that case then?
No.
Because you used... Oh, okay.
Yeah, I could reap with the Centurion.
Yeah.
So.
No worries. All right, I'll say... I will say... Dis. Mind Fire, which has a capture. For daughter.
Okay, I'll archive the top card.
I will play a Bonesaw. I'll play Waking Nightmare. I'll double doom the Infomorph. Encoder definitely makes this card less punishing. Oh, great. That's exactly what I did not want to get. Alright, your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Saurian, so I'll put my archives into my hand, or put one card from my archives into my hand using the Archivist. I am gonna play this Pterodactyl to draw a card. With Stunned. Gotta draw. Okay. I will play a Saurian Egg. I am going to play Consul Primus. I am going to play Citizen Shrix. Assault and steal one. I will reap with the Theros-Centurion. I am gonna discard Senator Quintina. Archive. I will play Technosaurus, but I am not actually going to use its play it. Okay, your turn. I will draw 5.
Alright, I'll say Logos. I will play Opposition Research.
No reaping.
No reaping. I'll play Eclectic Inquiry. I have the top 2. I'll play Munchling. I'll Causal Loop. And I'll use Autovac. So it says, I think this lets you just archive a card if you don't want to discard a card, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
It says you may discard, and then if you do not, if you do this thing, otherwise do the thing. Yeah. So if you choose not to discard, then
I'll stun that guy. All right, your turn.
Okay, so no reaping. I am going to I am going to say Star Alliance. I'll put part of my archives into my hand. Not the Archivist. I'm gonna discard Explorer Rover to archive the top card. I am going to subdue the Munchling. I am going to access denied the Shoulder Ed. I am going to blast shielding Shrix. I am discard this thing. Keep, do I play? Sure, I'll just play Garcia. And it is your turn. I will draw 2. I'll say check with. Oh, I guess I could use the Starry Egg there. Oh, well. I did actually want to mill myself, in case you got back to Infernuses. I can't reap 1 star because of opposition research. And I don't want to fight because of Peace Accord. So.
I'll say dis. I'll pick up the archive. I'll play Grim Reminder for dis. I have those guys. I'm gonna play Chainmail on the Shrix. Waking Nightmare.
Okay. So I pay 8 for the key.
Pay 8, yeah.
Okay, I'll pay 8.
Okay. This deck is missing some more control.
Alright, my turn. I am going to say Saurians. I am going to reap with Technosaurus. I'll put my archives in my hand. I'll play Diplomacy. So before each creature fights,
really hate fighting.
Yeah. I'm playing pacifist, pacifist 80% speedrun over here. I'll play Diplomacy, and I'll reap with Technosaurus. So that's 1. I will discard a card from my hand. I guess I'll discard the standardized testing. I can't archive with the autoencoder, so I will reshuffle. Draw. And draw. Oh, okay, well, I'm gonna just leave that in my hand, I think. I will discard Galeatops. 5. I am going to discard an Axiom and archive. I am going to reap with Consul Primus, so I'll get 1. I can move 1 from a creature to another creature, so I'll move this from the Therocentarian to Titan Engineer, I guess. I will unstun the Pterodactyl. I don't actually want to use the Saurian Egg here. because doing so gives you Infernus targets. At least that way you have to hit your own targets. I will Reap with Shrix. So get one, I'll Exalt and steal one. I will Defense Initiative to ward Consul Primus, and then Exalt and ward the neighbors. There's like a chance I hit Quintina also off the Saurian Egg. I'll discard this other Axiom. The question is, do I discard this other card in my hand? I would actually draw back by discarding this card. So I'll discard Diplomacy, which I drew after I cycled through, archive the top card. And it is your turn. I will draw, and then shuffle, and draw 2 of these.
Okay, I'll say...
I don't actually have checks.
So shows, I'll play Gamgee, play Bowkniving, 2. Bowkniving and steal 2.
Jesus Christ.
And I'll safe house this guy. I will vandalize you.
Sure. I have only 3 cards in my deck.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, of this set, I think there are like 5 cards in this set that can go fuck themselves as far as I'm concerned, and Bowkniving is like right on top of that list. It's like this kind of situation right here.
Bug my engineer.
Sure. This kind of situation right here.
I'll secret needle this guy.
Bow is absolutely absurd.
Alright, your turn.
Okay, I will say...
Yeah, I had 1 bow in my archive, and I drew into the last one of the deck. For like a hot minute ago.
I'll put my archives in my hand and say Star Alliance. I'm gonna put a Universal Translator on Garcia. I am going to subdue Gamgee. I will discard Exploro Rover and archive the top card. I will Reap with Garcia. Garcia is going to make your keys cost +2. I am going to use a non-Star Alliance creature. Perhaps a Saurian of some sort. 1 card. So I will use Technosaurus. I'll Reap. I will discard a card. I'll discard Punchlink. So that'll let me archive the top card. And then I'll draw. Okay. I am gonna reap with Scout Pete. For the top card, I'll discard Munchling. I am going to reap with the Sacro Alien. Can't fight. Alright, that's my turn.
Did you archive off Munchling discard?
No, because it's the discard
top
card of the deck and not from my hand.
Right, forge for 8.
You forge for 9.
No.
I'll draw 1.
Okay.
And my Forge compiler goes off.
Oh, good.
I'll just sprinkle these wards.
Just salt bay those wards.
In the ward. Let's look under some keyboards.
Wards.
Oh yeah, there are all kinds of wards under this keyboard.
Sneaking up under there.
Okay, ward. Warded. Okay, I actually have enough ward tokens for everybody.
Okay. I'll say Logos. I'm gonna Dimension Door. Heal 1. We'll play Groupthink Tank, Adventurer, Causal Loop card, and I'll use the auto back to discard the Causal Loop. Okay, on stuns Munchling. Your turn. I discard it just to get it out of the archive because this archive is for disc creatures, so when I pick it up, I want it to be saying dis. Oh, the Groupthink Tank is going to shoot tricks.
Okay.
The damage icon.
Okay. I am going to say Saurians. I'm going to pick up my archives.
I couldn't threaten with shadows. And he's got like a Garcia on the board.
I'll pick up just this part of the archives. I will play Diplomacy. I am going to play Axiom.
Okay.
I'll ward my Strix.
Yeah, 7's not going to forge a key, though. This is the problem.
I will... it's in better order. I'll reap with Technosaurus. I will discard Explorer River Archive, and then shuffle and draw.
He's also got Thero and Trix. Thero can't fight, I guess, but...
I am going to reap with Consul Primus, who is going to move one off of Shrix onto the Titan Engineer. I'll reap with Shrix, Exalt and steal one.
Yeah, and Furnace is never gonna hit anything.
I'm gonna reap with Pterodactyl.
I needed opposition research that turn.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
I guess I couldn't have gotten to because those are the last Locos cards in the deck, and I already played it.
I can pitch 3 to archive 3 to like guarantee that my discard pile's not getting hit by anything. And then finally I can defense initiative Garcia order. And that's it. I'll say check with 12.
The game is indeed whack. Yeah, I think I can't do anything there.
Draw,
so I have
shuffle, draw 3.
I have Infernuses in the disc in the archive, but they can't get anything.
Yeah.
On my side or your side, I have Bone Ithing, which is a 3.
Right.
But that's all I got in Shadows. I didn't draw any more Shadows cards. So yeah, that's it.
I thought I could get past the bows because eventually you would run out of Shadows cards to play. Like you either like I thought I could, as long as I just kept threatening.
Right. Yeah.
I was gonna run you out of answers eventually.
Like you just had all the cards in your deck, literally every card every single turn. So if this deck had a board wipe, like if it had a gateway at the key time, like there was like an entire turn before you had like every single thing
warded. Yeah.
Warded. This deck desperately needs a board wipe.
Yeah.
Or really any way to affect. There doesn't really need any spot removal.
Yeah, it's got the pain mails, but they're so slow.
They're slow, yeah.
They're so slow.
But it was an interesting game. I made a showing even though you were just ahead with literally all the cards in your deck.
Yeah, and I think it's just a testament to Bone Ithing Safe House.
Yeah.
Which is just a miserable. It's like the closer you are to winning, the further behind you get behind that combo. So, yeah, it was close because he could have yeah. I mean, because he could have like threatened, but I could have stopped it on board multiple times.
You're on Wind Vision. I'm on Isreich.
Well, big guys versus Infernuses, huh?
Yeah, but that doesn't have the board control that the other deck this deck
faced. It's got pain mail though, right?
It does have pain mail. Pain mail. We'll do them up.
It's got pain mail though.
I do think that was a super interesting game.
Yeah, a lot of.
You hit a lot of good stuff early on.
Auto encoder was in the bottom part of my deck, so if I had had the auto encoder earlier, I think I'd win that game
just so much faster.
Yeah. I did. I mean, I was calling my shots. So.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. The New Frontiers and the thing. I'm lucky I got to purge what I did with Infernus, or else it was just like more things you're drawing into all the time, playing.
Yeah, that was a game where the peace accord and the diplomacy.
I really didn't have much opportunity to fight though. Is the thing. Like
your guys were so much smaller than mine.
Yeah. Because there was a couple times where you could have gotten like a good fight off of just removed all my guys on the board very easily without.
Yeah. Well, shoulder id was a problem for me.
Yeah.
I don't actually. I mean, the Theros Centurion I think was the only creature that was large enough.
At some point, I mean, when you can't read, when you have the thing on him, then it just doesn't matter, right? He's gonna just sit there.
Yeah, I mean, with opportunists on him, I can't really fight with him. I couldn't fight with him, and then also fighting with him made me lose 4 air. So. Mole was a card that really needed to be in last set, in my opinion.
The Peace Accord?
Mole,
yeah. No, that would have been very good.
Mole would have been very good in the last set.
Yeah.
I think people would have given Shadows the respect it deserves in Worlds Collide if Mole existed.
Definitely. Seven.
10.
Keeping this.
Hands close. I got the double doom Mindfire. Problem is Grim Reminder's not good here.
Yeah.
But yeah, going turn 2. Double doom the creature you play. Mindfire you first, then double doom the creature you just played. It's just like what happened to your hand?
Yeah, he sacrificed a guy with a beam on him.
I axiomed it away.
Yeah.
And that's just how you play around Pain Mill.
Yep.
I like cards that let the opponent play around them, which is why I think Pain Mail is a neat card. I think Pain Mail is totally balanced.
I think it's well designed. It's very good. It's also better against other disc decks. So like when these two decks face each other, Pain Mail is better.
Yeah. Well, and it's like a priority target for Infernus's, right? So you have a way to like kill your own guy, and then let's see. What if? Okay, I'll say this. I'll play Inspector, and it's your turn. I'll draw one.
Okay, I'll say Untamed. I'll play It's Coming. I'm just gonna set these nil blades aside while I'm looking through.
Sure.
There's only 2 in here, right?
And there's 3.
There's 3. Okay. I'll play Niflcom.
Yep.
With these guys. How many times can I play Niflcom this game? Actually, that deck did not really have good non-pain mail answers for Niflcom. But he did get pain mailed. Or I do foresee him getting pain mailed. I get that fun for 1 second. Until that Niflade dies, and then Nathan infernses it, and then I get to feel the pain that I
teach him the meaning of loyalty.
Yeah. Play Niflade. Play another one. Draw. Play another one. Okay.
Okay. I will say this. I'm gonna double doom Niflkong.
Yeah. Oh god. Here it comes.
Okay. I am gonna Mindfire.
Okay. And that Niflade right there would have been sick to hit with Mindfire at some point.
It would have been. I considered it, but I just gotta get rid of the Niflkong, I think.
Okay.
Alright, I am going to Pain Mail a random Niflape. I am gonna Waking Nightmare twice. And then I'm going to crash this Imp Spectre into that Niflade.
Aggressively. One time. That's purged.
Okay, it's your turn. I'll draw. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do there.
Yep, I'll stay Untamed. I just gotta get this guy out. Or bad things happen, and I'll reap 3 times.
Don't know what else I'm supposed to do there. Okay, I will say I'll say Shadows. I will mull the Niflkong.
Okay.
I will play a Seeker Noodle. I'm gonna look over there, that Niflape. I'm gonna mug this Niflape.
Why am I the crazy lucky one? Did you not see the things that Nathan did last game? And I never Merkins play like Nathan. My gosh. Can't believe I'm hearing what I'm hearing. Alright, I'll say Untamed.
They're very disrespectful.
It's extremely disrespectful.
Check the 6.
I'll discard Savage Clash. I will reap this Niflape. I will reap with Niflkong. I'll destroy this friendly Niflape to destroy an artifact, do 3 to a creature, and steal 1. And I'll reap with this Niflape. And your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Shadows. I am going to Vandalize.
Yeah, I know.
I'll discard Davian. am gonna sack of coins for 7, so I'll do 1 and then 6. So Niflkong will take a bunch.
So I'll take 4.
I'll play this bow kniving. And it's your turn. I'll say check with 7 and draw 3.
Self-Forge. I'll say Sanctum. The Commandeer. Ardent Hero, Lieutenant Corvinal. Capture twice. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Dis. I'm going to play Inspector, Bonesaw, and Infernus. I'll hit that Niffleape. Yeah. See how it feels! And then it's purged. And
my fun.
This thing. It was between that and it's coming, but I think that thing is the one that's most likely to impact the game later on. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. 3.
I'll say Logos. Discard Kurzap. Play Munchling, Torado. Actually, Torado, Munchling, Hide. Play Standardized Testing. Capture there, so it'll get these 2s.
Okay. Inspector will purge something from your hand.
And I'll get this Growth Surge.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Group Think Tank. It'll do a damage to the Ardent Hero. I will play Daughter. I'll play Autovac. I'll play Opposition Research, so you can't reap on the next turn. I'll discard Dimension Door. And it is your turn. I will draw 6.
Untamed. Play Attendant, Resurgence. The Kong. Kong halves. Play Kong. Yet again. My boring Niffleapes. Play those. Your turn.
Okay, I am gonna say Logos. I'm gonna Group Think Tank. Boom!
Bang.
Furnace explodes. Bonesaw takes 4. I am gonna play Causal Loop. Archiving. I'm gonna Autovac and archive. I'm gonna play Titan Engineer and a Munchling, and then Donner's gonna reap. And I will say check with 7. It is your turn. I will draw 5.
I'll say Sanctum. Play Potion. Play Salvador. I'll play Salvador. And then a Xenonite. Gives Xenonite shoulder armor. And Gorbanal. 3.
Okay. Forge.
Yeah. Oh, did I get an promotion? Okay.
I think I say Logos. I'm gonna Eclectic Inquiry. archive top 2. Munchling is going to fight Gorvanal. I will discard a causal loop from the archives for an amber with it. I am going to auto-vac card. I'm going to play Kyo.
Was the Titan Engineer out when I forged my key?
Did you have... No.
It was not out?
No.
Okay. Did you forge this turn?
Did I? Did I have 7?
You had 7, yeah.
I had 7,
yep.
So I pay 1 more, yeah.
Yep.
Titan Engineer is going to reap. I think I just make you fight me if you're going to fight me. Daughter's going to reap. And then Group Think Tank's going to reap. And it is your turn. I will draw 3, so I'll draw 1. And then shuffle and draw 2 more.
Okay. I'll say Sanctum. A Zealot.
It's all these war tokens.
Oh, geez, yeah. Okay. I'll play a Champion Anaphil. I'll send the Xeno Knight into the Group Think Tank. Just 7/4. Look at the top 3. 1 in my hand. 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Play Lieutenant Gorvanal. Fight. Fight. Fight Munchling. And I'll fight Yo. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to play Seeker Needle. I'm going to play Shoulder Id. I'm going to play Gamgee. I am going to play the Sting. I am gonna play Bow Knithing. Steal 1, capture 1. Capture it on Titan Engineer. I'll capture it on Gamgee. Okay. It's your turn. I will draw 5.
I'll say Untamed. Lost in the Woods. Sure. Got these 2. And I'll get MG and I'll get daughter. Capture here. I'll reap with Niflkong. So I can destroy a friendly Nifl creature, deal 3 to a creature, steal 1, and destroy an enemy artifact. So I can destroy Niflkong?
I think so.
Or does his effect stop working when he's gone?
I don't think so.
Or is that part of the...
I think you resolve his whole effect.
Okay. So I'll deal 3 there and destroy the... I want to get you a free sting, so I'll destroy the sting, steal 1. Okay, cool. I thought so. It'd be kind of dumb if it didn't.
I mean, this would stop working, right?
Oh yeah, okay. What you're saying, and then I'll growth surge here. Get an extra pip. 3, 2, 1. And your turn.
Yep. Okay, I am going to put my archives into my hands and say dis. I am going to play 2 Infernuses.
Oh, God.
This looks good. Look at that. We'll get half a Kong. And how many? It's 3 so far.
One more.
Sure, I'll get
there's a lot of fun in this purge pile.
I'm going to put a Pain Mail on Gorvanal. I am going to play 2 Imp Specters. I will...
Yeah, swapping my hand with purge pile would be great.
I'll Grim Reminder for Logos. Archive these 3.
Don't look at him. Being weird.
It's being a weird dog.
Yeah.
And your turn. I have a chain because I'm still at 6 cards. So.
Okay. Okay. I will...
You would like need a house that purged cards regularly, right? Like for the swap your hand and purge pile to be a card.
Yeah, otherwise it'd just be dead most of the time. Well, my deck's really bad now. So yes. I think I just gotta use what's on the board. I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Zalvador. I will...
You played Lost in the Woods, and I knew I was going to get a chance to get the whole discard pile with double Infernus. So I was like...
I'll fight an Inspector.
Yep.
I get this in my hand. Play Zealot.
That gets in your hand from that
fight effect, yep. Still go. I'll use the potion.
Okay.
I'll fight another Inspector. Purge one of your cards or swap a card in your hand with one from your purge cards. That would actually be sweet. If you're like a self-purge, there hasn't really been a good self-purge card. That would be a really cool card.
It'd be good. It's purged. It'd be a good. That'd be a good keyword.
Yeah.
Right. Like just the card says that on
Vanish or whatever.
Yeah.
Did I capture another one for that? No. And then I'll reap and reap. Okay, your turn. Oh, this needs to not be there. To be. Yeah, Code Red. I think that'd be a really cool action card. I would love to see that action card exist. Maybe in like a new house. I wonder if they can make a new house that has like a minor theme of purging your own stuff. That'd be kind of cool.
I am gonna say Shadows. I'll play Safe House. I am going to look over there, this Gorvanol.
They could put it in disc, but like they give it something else, you know. Disc already purges other stuff.
I am gonna mug that Gorvanol. And then I will Seeker Needle that Gorvanol. He's not dead. He's got the 30+ counters on him.
Okay.
Bow and Shoulder Id are both just gonna reap. And it is your turn. I'll drop a chain and draw 2. And say check with 9.
Everything is meaningless. I'll just I'll say Logos. Play Vellum. Munchling. Play Kyo.
That Munchling has a damage icon on it.
I'll shoot. I'll play a Sloppy Lab Work. Archive.
Okay, Forge for 7.
Yep. Yeah, the puzzles were self-purging. That's true. Oxtep, yeah. That's all. Those are all good examples. Oh man. My deck is unplayable now. You made my deck completely unplayable.
I'm gonna put my Archives in my hand and say Logos. I'm gonna play an Eclectic Inquiry. I will play an Eclectic Inquiry. I will play Daughter, Kyo, Munchling, Group Think Tank. Group Think Tank will do a damage to Gizzleheart's Zealot, I suppose. Titan Engineer is gonna reap. And Autovac. We'll use Autovac and archive a card. And your turn.
Alright, I'll say Sanctum. Play.
I will draw.
Hardened Hero. Corvinal.
6.
Oh, and I'll play this potion. I will fight Group Think Tank. Sure these. Top 3. Disgusting. I'll fight daughter, fight daughter. Then I'll capture, and then capture. Reap. Fight Munchling. That's it.
Okay, I am gonna say this Corvinal explodes.
It's very dead.
I am not gonna put my Archives in my hand. I am going to mind fire you.
Cool.
I'll capture onto shoulder ed.
Removed all of my icons.
I know I did.
Mind fire is a nombo. Confirmed bad with Infernus.
I am gonna double doom the other Gorvanol.
Alright.
No, no. I helped you.
Got him.
I will play 2 Waking Nightmares. 3 keys cost +4 next turn. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll reap with both Infernuses. 12. It is your turn. I will draw. Shuffle and draw.
Play Gorbanol and fight 5 times.
Yeah,
like
and then
the
forge,
top 3.
Forge for 7, unless you got something else.
Scrivener, but I don't have any capture icons. Alright. Digested over the course of 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Anguish definitely would work as a Brovnar card. Look at the ugh. Yeah.
Yep.
Everything fun about the deck is just gone.
Yep.
Just gone.
That's the fate of the big guy.
Ooh, man.
I think unlike other sets, the decks, like when you're losing in this set, you're getting absolutely crushed. There's like nothing you can do. It almost doesn't matter. You're just like, none of the choices I made this game matter. I think it like more so than other sets. I don't know.
I don't necessarily know if it's more than like, because we've had that situation in every single set.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right.
AOA probably is also very guilty of that.
Yeah. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. Well, I mean, in this set, it feels like
maybe it happens earlier in the set.
Yeah, I think. Well, in this set, I feel like you're just getting dismantled piece by piece.
Yeah.
Right. There's a difference between you playing 4 creatures and your opponent playing a warp wipe, and like, or you generating 5 amber and them stealing 3 of it, versus like, I play this big dude, he gets bounced, I discard half of it, my sweet card with icons on it got purged, you know. Or I had a 4-card hand the whole game because, you know, stuff kept getting discarded.
I think it's just like the other sets, it'll even out eventually, though.
Yeah, I think
goes down the matchups.
Was gambling in the set? It was,
yeah.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Because what deck? We had a deck like in pod 1 or 2.
I think we only had like 1 that had it.
Yeah.
I only remember it being in play 1 game.
It was in a deck that won though already.
Let's go big.
32. Ooh.
Ooh.
Shogun is 72 amber. That's so much amber.
Yeah, good God.
And he's betting it all. Gotta love it. Everyone's going big. You love to see it.
A lot of money to win. Gotta go to bed.
Take care, Sugar. Hope you win. Wait, who'd you bet on? No, hope you lose.
Lord of Winter is ranked 2, 107.
Jeez. Yeah, the enhanced cards that are vanilla, like the Gloriana's Attendant and the Infomorph.
Those are particularly bad.
Not Infomorph.
Salvador.
Not Salvador. And
Salvador at least
I actually don't mind Salvador.
Salvador has a decent body.
Yeah.
But
Own Jack Feet.
Value bet, let's go.
Jack Feet was really good.
This will be an interesting matchup then.
Yeah, because it's very board heavy, board control heavy. It's like the opposite of Wind Vision. 12. Snake Eyes. Okay. Okay.
It's too many cards to say no to.
Alright, I'll play Alliance. I'll play Kirby into Daughter.
Okay, I will say Shadows. I'll play Demo Thief, Reckless Rizzo, Rad Penny, and I'll put an Opportunist on Rad Penny.
Okay. I will say, Arian, all Diplomacy. No fights. Play Galeatops, Council Primus, Technosaurus, Result, shoot the Rizzo. Your turn.
Alright, I am gonna say this. I'm gonna play Brabble. I am gonna Pain Reaction Daughter. And I am going to Implosion Rad Penny and get the Technosaurus.
What's the store link? Thank you, Code Red. Implosion Technosaurus?
Yeah.
What did you just write of yours? The Rad Penny?
Rad Penny, okay. Yeah. Shuffled in. I think whatever the streamlined version of this deck exists is like probably the best possible deck in the set. The one that plays like a Coda deck, where your dudes come into play and steal stuff, and then your actions are also doing things.
Alright, I'll say sorry. Play a Thera Centurion. I'll discard 2 Axiom of Risks. I will...
Yeah, this deck is like actively...
Yeah, it doesn't care. I'll Reap with Console Primus. Put this here. And Reap with Galeatops. Okay, your turn.
I am going to say Logos. I am going to play Cubex and draw. I am going to play Smoko, Even Ivan, and Titan Engineer. Like all of its creatures that have like 2 or less power all have destroyed effects, like active destroyed effects. I'm going to diametric charge the Galeatops. And it is your turn. I will draw. This deck is sweet. Holy crap, this deck is sweet.
I can't do the called shot stuff that you did with the deck.
You gotta call them,
because like those. Well, the shots I don't have an opportunity to call them, and they also don't do anything for me.
Gotcha.
I will say
because you're like standardized testing. QMX goes Marikai's Galeatops.
Right, that's not great. I will say
need to get a shirt. What shirt you thinking about? Is the judge emote still a shirt?
Yeah. All of the things are the shirts.
We have a retired emote for the judge's gavel. If we ever hit partner or whatever, then I think that's got to be one of the first emotes to come back.
I'll say sorry. I'm gonna Reap. Move this to Even Ivan. Galeatops is gonna fight Even Ivan.
He's dead. Oh, I gave it back. I threw it away, but
then Centurion, I think, just Reaps to threaten something. Your turn.
Okay, I am. You saving up for it over there? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna Reap with Brabble. I am gonna play Dominator Bobble. I am gonna Infernus. I'll take a look. I may get one of your
75 average years, yeah. We're up to like 40 average right now, which is not 75.
Sure, I'll get yours. I'll get Daughter and Diplomacy. You lose one. I am going to play Brabble and Imp Spectre, and then I'm going to play Skix Uno. QMEX is going to the archives. Smoko is putting the top card of my deck into the archives. Brabbles are destroying 2 Amber. Damo Thief is stealing 1. Imp Spectre is purging a card from your hand. You had 3. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For each creature destroyed this way. I guess does the QMEX count towards this? Yes. Okay. So 7. I had 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's a 12 power. We'll purge the blast shielding.
Also blew up 4 of my Amber that turn. You had 75.
Alright, I'll say check with 6. It's your turn. I will draw 5.
I will say Logos. I will play Lithologica. Get Munchling. Play QMEX. I'll draw 2.
Ooh.
Play Autoencoder. Discard Munchling. Discard Kyo. Your turn.
Alright, so I will forge.
Was the white worth it? We will find out. I mean, that was a lot of very good destroyed effects that he got. And he got to threaten and forge.
The thinking on that? Oh, I had like 1,000 destroyed effects. And I got to get rid of all those Saurians. It was
Yeah, I think it was actually good. It might not have looked good on paper, but like his guys are like
the amount of
value.
Yeah, the amount of value I got from destroying them was extreme. I am going to run back Dis, I think. I'll play Dominator Bauble. I'll discard Gateway. I'll mark up Dis QMEX, which is kind of whatever. I'll Reap with Skixuno. And it is your turn. I'll draw 3.
Say Starlands. I will Censor Chief. Play
I didn't expect to draw back into 3 disc cards after taking a huge disc turn.
Alien, I'll subdue.
Sure.
I'll discard Explore over. Your turn.
I am going to say Shadows. I'll put my archives into my hand.
It's a 12 power creature.
I am going to play Spike Trap. I am going to Vandalize. And I draw a card off this one. Tough. I guess this. I'll get the subdue. I guess you can keep those. I am gonna play Dark Wave, so it'll do 2 damage to Garcia, 2 damage to my Skixuno. Yes, yep, just the demon.
Did not auto discard Archivist. That was the play mistake I made.
I'm gonna play Bone Kniving. Doesn't do anything. I'll play Rad Penny and draw a card. Oh god, just throw my hand on the floor. And steal 1 with a Rad Penny. I am going to play another Rad Penny and steal 1. So to 7. And I will say check. And it is your turn. I will draw 2. This is like sweet.
Yeah. Yep. I'll say Logos and pick up the archive. Well, no, I'll play Saurian and pick up the archive. Play Saurian Egg. Play Citizen Shrix. Steal 1. Exalt. Play Pterodactyl. Draw a card. How many cards left? 4 cards left. I'll discard Events Initiative. I'll discard Cantina. Yes, got him. Finally. And that's it.
Forge for 6.
Yep. I get the coder or the wait.
You said Saurians.
Oh no, I just kidding. Don't worry about it.
Did the Forge compiler blow your mind?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I am gonna say logos. First things first, I'm gonna spike trap.
Mm-hmm.
I'll kill my rad pennies back to the deck. Shouldn't have bothered putting our. Okay. I am gonna play Redacted. I am gonna play QMax and draw. I'll go ahead and Effervescent. I'm gonna get a chain.
It's extremely rude.
Play 2 Infomorphs and a Novu Dynamo.
Okay.
And it is your turn. I will drop a chain and draw 4.
Say logos. I'll discard Infomorph. I'll pick up the archive. Discard Infomorph. Discard Forge Compiler. Play. Play Humex. Draw 2.
This deck, man.
It does. It's really interesting. I didn't
double bobbles.
I didn't expect that deck to function like that. I guess.
Oh,
upon like just looking at it.
Yeah.
Thank you, P-Rod. Draw 2. Discard Force Compiler.
Because that card is dead.
Straight up dead. Play. I'll use Saurian Egg. Hey.
Oh. Get his play effect.
Play is big.
Yeah. He is huge.
I'll standardize testing.
So 1s and 12s.
Yeah.
Hilariously.
Let's kill one of my guys.
12 power killing 2 creatures. QMax go to the archives.
I'll play Lockabot. Your turn.
Okay, start of my turn. I'll discard the QMax from the archives to get an amber with the Novu Dynamo. I am going to say Shadows. I am going to Reap with Bow Kniving. I am going to play Dark Wave. So kill Bow. Trix is a mutant.
Oh yeah.
My Novu Dynamo takes 2. I will look over there and do 2 damage to Shrix and steal 1. I am gonna play Rad Penny and steal 1. And then I'm gonna play Subtle.
Draw.
Oh yeah, I get to draw. Did I draw into the other bad penny? The Rad Penny? Yes, I did. Oh, you don't have any amber left to steal.
Got it.
And then I'll play Subtle Auto.
Okay, cool. That's cool, man.
Ha! I'll say check with 6. It's your turn. I'll draw 2 and then shuffle and draw.
Okay, well. Say Saurian. Reaper Strix. The Axiom. I will discard Axiom. I'll discard Cantina. Your turn. Thing is, I can't generate amber because you keep killing my guys.
I am going to say Shadows. I'm gonna Dark Wave.
Hey, this word's not there anymore.
I am gonna play Reckless Rizzo and Damo Thief. And it is your turn. I'll say check with 6 and I'll draw.
I'm gonna Strix Hole. So
deep down in Strix Hole, man.
Say alright, I'll discard this defense and maybe I'll just play it. I don't know. But I quit.
Trapped forever in the Strix Hole.
Yeah, it's just a Strix Hole forever. This actually not my answers either.
I was about to Reckless Rizzo you into oblivion, I think.
Yeah.
That would get me past the Strix Hole. That was a 3-2-1 there. The Amber control in this deck is absurd.
This is 3-0.
Oh yeah, sorry, 3-0. 3-zip.
Considering the performance this one put on the first game was kind of funny.
Yeah. Well, it almost lost to Shadows the first game, so I think that says something right there. Right?
I mean,
like that.
It's the difference with board control because, like, even if I did exactly the same thing you did in the first game, I think that deck still wins because of the gateways and stuff.
Yeah.
And Skexuna.
Yeah. Well, we've made somebody rich.
The wealth redistribution.
Game's going kind of long tonight, huh?
Yeah. I'm on Desrich, and you're on Clever Felicity. All right, well, let's do this again. Clever Felicity's fighting for a spot. Desrich is it too, I believe.
Yeah. I got a feeling the
running risk control play. The big guy decks are gonna get punched out.
Big guys decks are gonna get crushed by the actual good decks in this set.
Yeah, that's probably pretty accurate.
Oh, Ronnie's friends took over that last game.
It's like many shadows the whole game.
Red Ping's been acting a little weird since she found that old Dark Amber.
I do wonder if they could implement like Dark Amber as a mechanic, like an alternate form of Amber that you can use, but it functions like Amber, but like some cards reference it, right?
Yeah, it's like snow mana at that point.
Give Eddie a treat. Yeah, exactly like that.
He says, "Give me the treat." Look.
It's pretty good.
Give me the treat. We're giving him another treat.
Those treats?
2 treats. It's barely centered. You have to. Nathan treats. It's called camera tricks, Dents.
I can't just exit right and enter left. Do not try to conceptualize how the movement happens in cameras.
We have to we use non-Euclidean geometry here.
It's definitely abstract. Yeah,
I have to shake Justin's hand to get the treat.
Never ever pay attention to how our arms move and then go across the table.
Yeah.
Never do that.
We have to do some camera tricks. Johnny Longfingers? They're probably comrades. Johnny Longfingers is just a funny name, right? I think Johnny Longfingers is a really
Why didn't we point it out? Ah, look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it doesn't really. Okay.
Yeah, we got wormhole technology going on.
We didn't roll yet?
Yeah, we have not. 6. 9. Gross. Yeah, they're super long. Sorry, Dents. We appreciated your support while it lasted.
It's the same technology planes used to make the flat Earth look round.
We have ice walls holding back our room. All evidence.
There's empirical evidence that shows that ice walls holding back our house.
There's empirical evidence that points to ice walls holding back the oceans.
You can't be denied.
You cannot. You can't argue with that. It's science. And now Justin and I will rap about flat Earth for the next 15 minutes. We live on the edge.
5.
We're not flat earthers, for the record. For the record. We apologize to any flat earthers in chat.
We're not what? No, we don't.
We don't sorry.
No.
If you're a flat earther, we're not apologizing to you. What does Ronnie think about the flat Earth?
COVID is a round Earth conspiracy.
Alternate schoolhouse rock. Table looks pretty flat, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much perfect.
You think you can make something this flat on an Earth that's curved?
I have a level, and when I put it down on the ground, it said the bubble's in the middle. You can't disprove that.
I don't think. So Ronnie. So
are we flat cruciblers?
Yeah. We're sliding around Risk Launch roleplay. Yeah. Have to start with the laugh. I'm a character actor, so I have to start with the laugh. All right. So here's what Ronnie thinks about the flat Earth. The Earth could be flat. The Earth could be round. As long as people are arguing about it, that gives Ronnie a chance to get in there and get the amber. Ronnie's taking his turn. He's going to play the best fresh turn in Mass Mutations autoencoder. Yeah. All right.
I'm going to play 3 awful untamed guys.
Yeah, well, looks like Ronnie is saying logos. Why don't let's see if those apes can pass a test. And we're gonna play Kyo and Lycobot. And Ronnie's gonna draw 3. Your turn.
We're all Pastafarians at heart.
Pastafarians.
I'll say Sanctum, play Potion of Vulnerability. General Salvador, Lieutenant Gorovnal, Scriven, and Fabian.
All right. So Ronnie is gonna say Saurians. Ronnie's gonna play Theros-Centurion. Ronnie's gonna play Defense Initiative or Lycobot. And Ronnie's gonna Exalt and ward 2 more creatures.
Yeah, 1-star peeps, that is correct. We're going off the deep end.
Ronnie's gonna QAnon. Well, funny enough, all the QAnon followers got like banned off of Twitter or something.
The next day. Conspiracy? Yes.
I'm gonna play Axiom. I'll get 2 chains. TTR speaking truth to power. In that I didn't know how they were still on Twitter in the first place, and then we'll drop a chain. I'll draw. Ronnie's drawn 5.
Say Logos. I will play Lethalogica.
Kyo was warded because of the Defense Initiative.
Group Think Tank. I'll play Group Think Tank. Play Vellum. Play Hide.
Ronnie is going to say Starlance. Ronnie is going to subdue Vellum and subdue Hide.
Oh, look, I made the art. Look at that. I combined
Yeah. Ronnie is impressed. Ronnie's going to discard Explorer Rover and archive the top card. Ronnie's finished with his turn. Ronnie's drawn 3, dropping Ronnie's last chain.
Imagine not letting me have fun. I'll say Logos. Unselling these guys. Play Descriptive Grammar Bot. Play Munchling, shoot the Lycobot. Fight the Lycobot. Your turn. Rover, like, how many times is Rover's Skirmish going to be better than getting an extra card in the next turn? It's never. Almost never.
Rover is arguably best on someone like Theros and Tyrion.
Yeah.
A big dude that you actually want to fight with a lot.
You might get one.
But yeah, I'd rather have the card
out of that in the Force of the game, right?
Ronnie is going to say Saurians. Ronnie is playing Diplomacy. Ronnie is going to reap with Theros and Tyrion. And Ronnie is going to play Axiom.
My fun!
Ronnie's stealing fun like Ronnie steals Amber. If your opponent has 7 or more fun, steal 2.
They don't happen.
They don't happen because they destroy at the same time.
Yep.
That's so dumb.
Yep.
Ronnie's finished. Ronnie's dropping a chain and drawing 2. Clip that. Yeah.
Yeah, Untamed. I'll Savage Clash to kill a Kyo.
Okay.
I will Resurgence. Belmar Mutants. For some reason. I'll get back.
There's a surprisingly large number of QAnon bumper stickers in town. It was like one of those things where I like saw the bumper sticker and I was like,
so research that guy.
Why do I know that acronym? And I was like, oh snap. And I was like, oh man, this is some like Facebook boomer meme stuff that's just like hook, line, and sinker they was swallowed. Alright, Ronnie's gonna say Saurians. Ronnie's playing a Saurian egg.
Yes, this is quite disconcerting.
I'm gonna reap with Theros and Tyrion. And then Ronnie's gonna discard. Does Ronnie play Goliath? That deck cares about the board. Ronnie's gonna play Goliath Tops. Ronnie's gonna say check with 6 and drop a chain. Ronnie's gonna draw 2.
I can say Sanctum, play Anafil, play Scrivener, play.
Ronnie's gotta make sure the Saurian gets old enough so that Ronnie can rip him off and not feel bad about it.
I'll stun. An egg.
Aw.
No egg fun. Play shoulder armor. Your turn.
Ronnie forges.
Yep.
Ronnie is gonna say Saurians. Saurian egg is gonna unstun. Ronnie is gonna play Technosaurus and shoots Scrivener Fabian for 3. Ronnie is reaping twice, or is Ronnie fighting? I think Ronnie fights. Goliath fights Champion Anafil. And then Theros and Tyrion fights Champion Anafil.
He could just take him out himself.
It's only 6. Oh, he got the +3. Okay, yeah. Theros and Tyrion fights. And then Goliath reaps. And Ronnie's finished. Ronnie draws 2.
Okay.
Do exercises.
Will play.
Change places. I think we had a game where somebody made us change places
that did
twice.
happen. Yeah, I'll standardize testing.
Ronnie loses 1s. Ronnie loses 12s. The Saurian egg.
Play. I'm gonna discard this because that on chain. I'll play Sloppy Lab Work. Archive a card, discard a card. Your turn.
Alright. Ronnie is gonna say Star Alliance. Ronnie's playing Sensor Chief Garcia. Sacro Alien. Ronnie's putting Blast Shielding on the Technosaurus. Ronnie is finished. Ronnie draws 3.
This I can play Gorvenal. Play Zealot. Fight Garcia. Capture the Amber. How can my 6 power guy not kill anything? What's up, Techno Tacos? That's not gonna help me. He's over it, it's fine. I will reap with Gorvenal. And your turn.
Alright, Ronnie is gonna say Logos. Ronnie's playing Lethal Logica. Oh, Ronnie gets an Infomorph.
That's pretty disappointing, but you got an auto card, so.
Ronnie's had some bad deals. Ronnie's discarding Infomorph. Ronnie's putting Archives in hand because Ronnie wants his QMax. Alright, Ronnie's discarding Infomorph. Ronnie is playing QMax. Ronnie is discarding Forge Compiler. Ronnie is playing Forge Compiler. Ronnie is playing Munchling.
Did you draw 2 FQMX?
Oh, I didn't. Ronnie draws a second. Ronnie is discarding Archivist. And finished. Ronnie draws, and Ronnie's going to shuffle and draw.
Okay. The Forge?
Yep. Ronnie wards all of his creatures.
Yep. I'll say Untamed, and pick up the Archive. We'll play It's Coming. Okay. What's up? What? That.
What are you doing? We're working here, dog.
Play Nifcon. Get some Niffle Apes. Play Niffle Ape. Draw. Play.
Capture.
You didn't have any more?
Oh, yeah.
2 more Niffle Apes. Play Lost in the Woods. For these 2. Actually, I'll get 1 and this. And unfortunately, I just get 2 more tokens.
Bounce
here,
2 words.
So I'll get this one. I'll get this one. Then you shuffle.
Up.
And I'll Growth Surge here.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're drawing all of them.
Yeah. That's it.
Gorgonal is a 9/3.
Big.
Alright, Ronnie's gonna say Saurians. Ronnie is gonna reap with Technosaurus. Actually, Ronnie put Archives in here. Yeah. think Ronnie does. Ronnie will put his archive in his hand. And Ronnie's gonna reap with Technosaurus. Ronnie is gonna discard Daughter and archive. Draw. Ronnie is going to Axiom.
My fun, dude.
Yeah, Ronnie knows.
Did you get?
Yeah, it'll word on it.
Okay.
Ronnie plays Pterodactyl and draws. Ronnie's playing Shrix. Ronnie's playing Console Primus. And Ronnie's gonna discard Senator Quintina. Ronnie is gonna have this Theracentrian fight that Gorbanal.
Oh, he's 9 power.
Yeah. And Ronnie is finished.
Okay. I'll say Sanctum. Play Commandeer. Take Gizelhart Zealot. Use my potion. Fight the Shrix. And
you get to capture one.
One for the fight, one for the card. Fight. Nine 3 is not enough to kill a stupid guy. Guess I'll fight the Sacro Alien. Okay, your turn.
No damage.
Yeah, Dave, you showed up just in time. Long form running Gristclox roleplay. It's the best payout for your Amber Shards. Although I think Eddy Treats are well worth it.
Theracentrian captured one last time. Okay. You're still threatening.
Yeah.
Alright, Ronnie is going to put his archives into his hands.
No, I use the potion of invulnerability there, so no damage.
Ronnie is going to reap with Console Primus. Ronnie's going to move one onto Zealot. Pterodactyl is going to unstun. Ronnie is discarding Axiom of Grisk. Your guys have a lot of amber on them. Ronnie's going to archive the top card. Ronnie's going to reap with Technosaurus. And Ronnie is discarding Lethal Logica and archiving the top card. Drawing your card.
Imagine discarding Lethal Logica.
And Daughter.
And not caring. Yeah.
The thing was, my hand, Daughter was the only Logos card.
Yeah.
And then Lethal Logica was the only Logos card. Alright. Theracentrian is going to fight the Gizelhart Zealot. Take 3. And Ronnie is going to defense initiative Theracentrian. And Theracentrian captures one. Ronnie's finished. Ronnie is dropping a chain.
Good. Then they weren't supposed to bounce like that.
All right. Ronnie's gonna say Starlance. Ronnie's playing Scout Pete. Ronnie's saying New Frontiers. Ronnie's saying Logos.
Bang.
Ronnie's archiving the Archivist. Ronnie's so smart, Ronnie scares himself. Ronnie's playing Access Denied on Hide. Ronnie has a sense of humor. Ronnie's playing Universal Translator on Technosaurus.
I get to play like 4 cards, then Nathan takes the 18,000-minute turn.
Ronnie's gonna play Subject. Ronnie's actually discarding Subject Kirby because Ronnie has no creatures to play. Yeah, Ronnie archives that. Ronnie's finished. Ronnie's saying check with 7.
Okay.
Ronnie draw 6.
Play Sanctum. Play Potion. Play Ardent Hero Gorvenal. Gorvenal's gonna fight something. Primus. Plays Council Primus. Your turn.
Right, Ronnie's saying
No, I don't need a snack. I'm fine, thank you.
Ronnie's gonna say Logos. Ronnie's gonna put 1 card from his archives into his hands. Ronnie is gonna have
this table's pretty unflippable. Also, it contains like a lot of dollars worth of things on top of it, equipment and such. It would be a nightmare. Also, it would definitely kill one of us because whoever it's getting flipped on is not gonna feel great. I did already splash the pot, to be fair, with the Logos turn. That's kind of splashed the pot.
Ronnie is gonna have the QMEX fight the Ardent Hero.
Okay.
Hey, Ronnie. Ronnie's mad at this dog for barking.
He just cried a little bit.
Hey. QMEX.
They did. Yeah, they both got captured.
QMEX is gonna fight Ardent Hero. Go to the archives. Munchling is gonna fight. Actually, QMEX is gonna fight Torado.
Right.
And then Munchling is gonna fight Torado.
Right.
And Munchling is gonna discard Infomorph to gain 1. And Ronnie's gonna play Standardized Testing, which is gonna get 3s and 12s. So those. And then Ronnie is going to play Lycobot and Keo. Ronnie's finished. Ronnie's say check with 6.
That works.
Ronnie draws 2.
Okay.
Ronnie shuffles and draws another.
Say.
Ronnie the dog.
Play Nipcon. Straight up songs for life. He's been played about 7 or 8 times tonight. It's been a lot of times.
Yeah, playing him has not been the issue.
No.
Having him do anything has been
he's
the
pretty
issue.
bad. Man, just imagine if like he was Deacillus. Like he does so much more when he comes down, right?
He would have killed a dude every time and stopped a key every time,
Yeah.
right? So, or Gravitron, right? It's just stuff 5 cards.
Like
in
it's
the
so much more
archives.
impactful. I think we'll see them. I think we'll see those creatures do more than the Nifflekongs. Nifflekongs are doomed to like come down, put a bunch of Niffle Apes in the ground, and then they don't actually do anything. So I'll get 1, capture 1, insurance against Axiom, and draw 1. 2. And then I will Growth Surge. I'll just buff up this guy more to make it a little harder to kill. That's our 5-power Ardent Hero is so strong. Alright, that's it.
Right. Ronnie is gonna say Star Alliance and put a card in the hand. Ronnie is gonna subdue Niflkong.
God, I swear.
Ronnie is gonna subdue Gorvanal. Ronnie is gonna play Sensor Chief Garcia. Ronnie is gonna discard Explorer Rover. Scout Pete is gonna reap. Scout Pete's gonna discard Infomorph. Ronnie's finish.
Okay, yeah, Gorgonal's just covered in stuff. Alright.
Draws 3. Ronnie says check with 6.
I will say Sanctum. Use potion. Fight Garcia. Fight. Scout Pete. Play Burning Glare, stun all your mutants. Play Xeno Knight. Your turn.
Okay. Ronnie is gonna say Logos, put 2 cards into hand. Ronnie's discarding Forge Compiler and archiving.
Yeah, sleeper deck I was talking about yesterday is Wind Division. And it's got its game 3 next. But I think the deck that rose to the top sort of this stream was Mr. Jack Feet. A little better all around.
Ronnie is going to
I do think all of the decks are interesting this stream.
Keo
in their own right.
It's gonna reap. Where's Keo fight? Keo reaps.
Still one more game, yep.
Keo fights Gorgonal. Keo reaps. No, Keo fights Gorgonal.
There's a hero.
Oh, Keo reaps. Ronnie's playing standardized testing, which is going to get 3s and 12s.
My god, I played into the standardized testing. Okay.
Ronnie's playing a QMEX to draw 2. Ronnie's discarding Forge Compiler. Ronnie's playing Daughter. Ronnie's playing Munchling. Unstunning a Lycobot. Saying check with 13.
Alright, I'll say...
Drawing 3.
Untamed. Play an Attendant. Play Resurgence. Get my stupid Kong back. He'll play. I'll get these dumb Niflapes. I'll play that. Play these. Get 1. Capture 1. Card. Play It's Coming. I'm done.
It's got a capture icon on it.
Oh, good. I'll Xeno Knight. Okay, your turn.
Okay, Ronnie forges for 6. Ronnie is saying Saurians.
There's probably a deck this deck stomps all over out there in existence. I mean, it's not like out of this game.
Ronnie plays Diplomacy. Like Ronnie guesses. Ronnie puts part of the archives in the hand. All right.
I don't have to have 800 APM to play this deck like Nathan does for his.
Ronnie. Unstunts. Technosaurus. Ronnie plays Pterodactyl. Draws. Okay. Ronnie plays Axiom. Warding Daughter. Q-Mix. Ronnie plays Saryanag. Daughter loses word. Theros Centurion will fight Orbital. Diplomacy. Capture. Ronnie plays Galeatops. Consul Primus. Defense Initiative. And Ronnie's finished.
That's it.
Whew.
I don't know, it's just like I didn't feel like I was in the game. I was close to winning, right? Or I was close to like, finishing it out, but like your card advantage is just.
I mean, I played my whole deck like twice. Yeah, I mean, despite you playing Niflkong 3 times or whatever.
The game grinds us over in 2 turns. That's definitely a product of insane amounts of capture, right? Because once he dealt with my guys, my Gorgonals that had so much amber, then
I think you could have played it differently so that you only would have had the most powerful creature at a time because of standardized testing.
Yeah. Saryanag only destroys itself if you discard a Saurian creature with it. Its ability. Yeah.
Last game?
Yep.
Good God.
I know.
It would be so hard to get all your games done in a vault tour sealed for this. Could you imagine the first weekend? I think every game goes to time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right.
If I just read with Sanctum last turn, so I had to stop key that turn. I think. No, that was the turn where I played the Niflkong. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm on Wind Vision. You're on Mr. Jackfeet. This should actually be it. I want to say it's gonna be quick. It'll be good. I don't know about quick.
I mean, the Infernuses could slow the game way
That's true.
down.
That's
right?
True.
Lose after 26 turns.
I gained that sort. No, the turn I took the Niflkong turn, I gained like 3 amber off cards, so that was like more amber than I would have gained just by reaping with my Sanctum guys, I think. I played Growth Surge, it had 2 counters on it. I played Niflate that had a counter on him. I captured 1, and I was setting up like having an untamed turn. That was good to go steal and stuff.
That, and if you ever actually got to use the Niflkong, you could blow up my auto encoder.
Yeah, I also played It's Coming, which had a capture on it. So it was 4. Thanks, Todzilla.
See you around, Todzilla.
Yeah, I think it does take longer, like for those kind of games. We've had some fast ones though, you know. Like, I think it'll get faster as the tournament goes on. But those board heavy games, like
they slog.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a lot of creatures that interact with your opponent's amber in this set, like a lot. Which I think the game should be that way, just so that you have more decks, like more cards actually stop your opponent from winning or help you win the game.
Yeah. I'm only gonna...
I'll keep.
These are both? No.
They're both 2-0.
Wind Vision is 1-1 because it lost to Felicity. I remember.
Oh yeah.
So Wind Vision is fighting for a spot. If it does win, it'll be 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. But if Mr. Jackfeet wins, 3-0, 2-1. So we'll see how it goes. Wind Vision's pretty good. It would be a shame if it got knocked out here. But the lack of board control is definitely its crutch, I think. Mr. Jackfeet, however, has that unlock. Alright. First turn. Play Gamgee.
Okay. I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Redacted, Munchling, and Titan Engineer.
Redacted. I bet you that Redacted's going to be a problem. Bold prediction.
Yeah.
He's going to win the game with that Redacted. I'll say Logos. Discard Dimension Door.
That deck doesn't have any artifact or structure.
Group Think Tank, Titan Engineer, Kyo.
Okay, I will say Logos. That's a Redacted. I am going to Cyberclone and draw. So I'll get to draw before I make my decision. Cyberclone the Group Think Tank. Munchling is going to fight your Kyo. I'll discard Infomorph to gain 1. And then I think I just trade the Titan Engineers right now. That way you can't get any Gamgee value. And we'll go ahead.
I'll say Logos will play Daughter. Play Causal Loop. And that's it.
I'll. All right, I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to Dark Wave. Gains that creature's armor, keywords, and traits. So it still has mutant, right? So it would gain the traits.
I guess so.
So
it doesn't say replace, so
right. So it's still a mutant in
sense.
Addition to the other thing. So it doesn't take any damage from Dark Wave. I am going to Vandalize and draw. Ooh. Ooh-wee. This one's tough. I'm gonna get that. There's an argument for one of the other cards in your hand. And then I'm gonna play Demo Thief.
Does the power add? That's a good question.
It has power equal to the Purged Armor's Purged creature's power, and gains that creature's armor, keywords, and traits.
I think that answers that question, sort of. Okay. My turn?
Yeah.
Say Dis. I will play Painmail. Okay, maybe I'll give it the Cyberclone. Yeah, I'll give it the Cyberclone.
Okay.
I'll double doom the Munchling. Lamp Spectre. Play Infernus. I'll purge those two. I am playing my sleeper deck that I called yesterday, but that actually turned out to be the sleeper deck of this bracket.
Okay, I am going to say Dis, so you'll get your pain mail. I am going to play Dominator Bauble. I will Infernus. I will play Imp Spectre. Oh, that's in your script. I'm going to play Brabble, and I am going to Mark of Dis your Imp Spectre. I know what you have in your hand, so you'll purge my Opportunist.
Okay.
So if I make you take a Dis turn, I know you're going to play one of the cards in your hand. So I will draw 6. This your deck is the double Infernus deck.
I'll say Dis and pick the archive. Game feels like not even good. I'll put it on the Infernus. Play 2 Waking Nightmares. Reap with Infernus. Play Grim Reminder for Logos. Slightly worse now the daughter's gone. It's like a lot worse. Is it even worth playing there?
That's why I purged the daughter.
I guess so. Yeah. Your turn. I drop a change, run in. These are blue, but they look purple. They look purple to me too. They're very, very dark blue. It's a shade of blue. Maybe I'm a little bit colorblind.
The Archon color, I think, is also influencing it. It might be like a optical illusion, because I think if you like put the red next to it and like you hide all the purples near it, you might get more blue.
I don't know, man. It's pretty purple to me.
Okay, I am going to say Logos.
The back of the chair.
I'm going to say Logos. I am going to Effervescent Principle.
I think we just found out who all's colorblind.
I'm going to play Novu Dynamo. And I'm going to discard Infomorph. And it is your turn. I'll drop a chain. Draw 2.
See Logos. Pick up the archive. Play Eclectic Inquiry. Play Titan Engineer. Kyo. Opposition Research. No Reaping. Causal Loop.
Alright, my turn. Start of the turn, Novu Dynamo explodes because I have no Logos card in hand. I honestly considered keeping the Infomorph for that reason, but I felt like it was
that's a waste, I think.
It's just better to get through the deck.
Yeah.
I am going to say Dis. So Pain Mail kills my Infernus. I will crash Brabble into Kyo. I'll crash Imp Spectre into Infernus. I'm gonna crash Demo Thief using Dominator Ball. Crash Demo Thief into Titan Engineer. I am gonna Pain Reaction Infernus. And then I will play Brabble. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. Gold dress, Yanny, Laurel, Yanny.
I'll say
Yanny.
I'll say Shadows.
Laurel.
Pick up the archive. I will discard Sting. I'll put a mole on Brabble.
Okay.
I will play Bow Knithing Capture. I'm gonna mug my Bonizing. I will play Shoulder Id, and I'll vandalize you. For that break key. There you go. That is it. Check the 6.
Okay. I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to play Rad Penny. I am going to play Reckless Rizzo. I'm going to play Subtle Auto. Well, that's actually going to get rid of.
We're good.
Shoots all these Shadows creatures I just played. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Play Dis. Type Spectre, Painmail, Rizzo. No, I don't force it. Play Mindfire. Terrible. So check with 6.
You got a Titan Engineer. Unless you mean to do something.
Yeah, I guess I'll do this then, because I'll threaten.
Okay, I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to play Spike Trap. Reckless Rizzo is taken 2. Rad Penny. I'll just Reap and Reap. Reap with Rad Penny, Reap with Subtle Auto. Get a 7.
Yep.
And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Say this and put this in my archive, then call. Pick my archive up. I'll Painmail, Subtle Auto. Painmail, Rad Penny. Play Infernus. This and reaction. Reap with Inspector. Play Bonesaw. Check with 7.
Okay. I am going to say Logos. I'm going to use Spike Trap.
Okay. My precious Painmails. Yeah, Riz is pretty bad to leave on board. I had no way to kill a 1-power elusive creature. Kills Badman.
I am gonna play Even Ivan. I'll play Q-Max and draw. Not what we wanted to see. I'm gonna diametric charge the Infernus.
Purge Gateway.
I think I'm fine with that, actually.
Yeah, probably.
And yeah, it's your turn. I'll say check with 7. You do Forge. I will draw 3.
You've done it. Alright, I'll say Logos. I'll play Autovac. I'll play Daughter. Play Munchling. And I'll cause a loop. I have cause a loop and a card.
Okay, I'll Forge for 6.
Forge. After both of us get through our entire decks.
Yeah. Is it worth it to do this? I think it is. Creep. Clean up the board. Set up Yeah, okay. We'll say Dis. I'm gonna Dominator Bobble Even Ivan to Reap. Rabble is gonna Reap. I'm gonna Implosion the Rabble. You lose one. I'll kill the shoulder id.
Alright.
Yeah, lose one. And then I'll play Skix Uno. Kill 5 creatures.
This game is violent.
This game absolutely feels like a coding.
Yeah,
game.
Definitely.
And I will draw 2. It's your turn.
I'll say Shadows. I'll play Safe House. I guess I can pick a mark out here. Play Bow Kniving. Play Look Over There. Vandalize. Oh, you have no deck. Oops. Oh well. It's fine.
I am going to look over there my Skix Uno.
Okay.
Deal 2 if it does not destroy, steal 1. I am going to play a Bow Kniving. I am going to Dark Wave. 6. Skix Uno is now dead. I'm gonna play this Red Penny to draw a card. Steal 1. You thought you could steal from me? The King of Thieves?
Yeah.
I am the perfect commander. Draw. And I'll play Red Penny and steal another one. Say check with 7. Okay. And I will draw. What was this? Oh yeah, that's right. It's QMX.
I'll say Logos. I will play Opposition Research and I'll causal loop a card. And then I'll auto-vac to discard a card. Your turn.
Did chat die? Yeah, chat's dead. Chat is all dead.
They're so enthralled.
Nobody laughed at my King of Thieves joke. I am going to say this. I'm gonna play Dominator Bobble. I'm gonna play Impspector. I am going to Implosion. You chuckled entirely. Oh, thank you, Nihil. I'm going to Implosion the Impspector. I think that was actually very good for me. I think if you had a way to win this game, it was with that.
Because if you forge, you just call Logos.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
yeah, but you need to generate so much amber that I think the only out that you may have had.
Earlier in the game, maybe Sting would have been good, but I need to get that for your first key.
Skix Uno. Okay. The thing with that deck is, I think if you ever force them to pay more and Sting, I think you win that game.
Yeah,
it just doesn't seem like.
Also, the problem is like with Redacted, you never have to go to 2 keys.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it gets around Bow Kniving.
Yeah.
And I will say check with 8. I will draw.
Right, you could have bobbled there.
Oh yeah, you're right. To go to 9. Yeah, I'll bobble.
Because I can't win.
Yeah.
So
all right.
Yep. Well, dang. Freaking Redacted, dude.
Yep.
Okay, that deck's pretty good.
Yeah, the Redacted is like icing in this deck.
Yeah.
Because the deck is disruptive and can steal a lot. This is like one of the best Rad Painty decks that we've seen. There's like a lot of factors in this set that make this deck particularly well positioned, in my opinion.
I think so.
You don't care about your guys dying because killing dudes is important in this set. So
and that kills dudes.
Again, let's see. Destroy, play. Like
it's all plays and destroys, right?
Yeah, play,
There's like
and
no
destroy.
play fight reaps.
Destroy, play, destroy, play, destroyed, play. Okay, so
it's all impact when they come in and leave the board.
5, 10, 13. So a good third of the deck is all impact of some kind.
Yeah.
And then you have like a disruption package. You've got the shadows steals. And the further you get, the closer you get to winning, the more the shadow steals in this deck because of bow. You've got disruption in the form of market this and furnace. If you somehow get behind, I could very easily envision a situation.
Break key then in furnace.
Yeah, you break key in furnace, and your opponent, you just take a key from them. They go up high on the next turn. You effervescent them. And you have a Titan Engineer, so Titan Engineer on the table may be enough with a break key.
Yeah.
To keep them from forging. It's very violent. Right, like it kills creatures. Does not care about the size. The cyber clone helps towards the purge plan because it's like the
best single target removal.
Yeah. Cyber clone's insane. It's enhanced to draw a card for some reason in this deck. So
the new type of deck. Who knows, man? That could be like I couldn't have predicted enhancements, right? So I don't really want to. I can't predict what the new type of deck's going to be. I wouldn't have predicted double creatures either. So
yeah.
We'll see. We'll know in like a week, right? Pretty exciting.
Oh yeah. They'll have the new set hype pretty soon.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Forget about mass mutations. We got new stuff. Play, destroy, passive has always been powerful cards. Yeah, definitely. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. That was a long stream.
Yeah,
I know
that was a grinder.
Thanks for hanging out. There were some good games. That was a good game.
Yeah,
it was it showed off like that deck got to show off all its strengths. I think throughout each matchup tonight.
Yeah.
And it's very well rounded.
Yeah, and Redacted is just like clutch in that deck.
Yeah.
I think any game that deck gets Redacted in the first 3 turns.
And the opponent doesn't have artifact removal.
Yeah, and the opponent can't answer it. I think this deck has got to be heavily favored.
Yeah, definitely.
So.
All right. Thanks for watching. We'll be back.
We're done.
On Sunday.
Back Sunday. Giveaway on Sunday.
We'll do a giveaway Sunday.
Giveaway. Ultimate Guard Katana Sleeve Pack. 100 Katana Sleeves.
100.
Giveaway.
With katana sleeves.
Yeah. And so
yeah,
you heard it here first. Except the other night where you also heard it. Where it was either tonight or Sunday.
Yeah, I said either tonight or Sunday. If I said if not Wednesday, then Sunday. So now you know it's for sure.
So now we got some time to hype it up. But yeah, we got a giveaway on Sunday.
All right.
Yeah, we're done.
We got stuff. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, please.
Yeah. Yep. You most of all. The person who's watched it all the way to the part where we start rambling.
If you're on Twitch, you guys are awesome.
Yeah.
You're pretty great.
Yeah.
Know that. You're great.
Yeah. We appreciate all the support.
And we thank all of you. So we're going to go. It's been a long stream.
Yeah.
I'm 3 hours
sweaty.
stream.
I'm sweaty.
It's sweaty in here. This room gets kind of hot. It's a little bit sweaty, a little bit steamy. And I hope everyone has a great night.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Later.